prediction markets think that, for example, Joe O'Dea is more or less just a lock to be the Republican nominee for Senate. Like you're giving 90% or better odds that he takes that. Is Ron Hanks officially done? I mean, is that over?
That is so far from what could possibly happen here that's a total mischaracterization. I think that Joe O'Dea is a very strong candidate. I think he has a very strong team. I think he's ran a great race, but you can't discount the fact that national Democrats have just dropped almost $5 million to try to influence the race towards Ron Hanks because they think that he is more beatable than Joe O'Dea is. I think that if you talk to folks whose top concern was winning the United States Senate race, that Joe O'Dea would be their number one choice. But I think that the Democrats think otherwise, and they spent $5 million here. And if you look at, and that's just recently since ballots went out. So if you look at the way that elections oftentimes work, it's a matter of resources. And that is a whole lot of money, everybody, to be spending. So 90% is so far off that I would caution anyone with that amount of certainty. I do think that Joe O'Dea will hold on to win this because they spent money early. They bumped his name ID and his positive name ID amongst voters. And I think that they did build in some more spending here recently, and he's a good candidate. And I think he'll beat Michael Bennet in the fall, but 90% is way too certain than what I would be thinking.